Hi guys, today playing mine.
Today it is raining a little bit.
Peppa, George, put your raincoats on.
When it rains, Peppa and George must wear their raincoats.
Calma, chinos.
The best Roblox update in the world.
Sorry guys. Continue. كيف أطير؟ How to fly محمد؟ أعطيني. بس هذا كثير. لازم ندوس هذا كثير. لا تتركه. هذا كثير هذا. ندوس هذا شنو؟ هذا؟ إيه كثير. يعني كثير يجي. لا تشيل إيدك. بس أول شيء دوس مرتين بعدين. Because I'm a superhero. Because I have guys, and when you fly, you don't need to. Never got with you. I want to show you that. So I put 3 doors. So now you put tape Now gonna see. Now how we gonna come? Look. Yay! I want to take that off.
interesting about Roblox. Look here.
Accidentally save or what have you. In particular order, our number 8 for me has to be getting rid of the guest feature. Although I can understand why they did it. If you live under a rock and aren't too sure what I'm referring to, well, let me explain. Back in the day, Roblox had this really cool feature for new players. If you weren't sure you wanted to go through the whole hassle of creating an account, you could use a guest account instead to play the games. Personally, I remember using this feature on school computers. That way, no one could log into your account if your information was accidentally saved.
What? What?
Hi.
Hi, look.
Or what have you.
This is
I
really
don't know.
interesting.
It was just kind of fun, in my opinion. Especially
Just hear it.
with some parents being super strict too. Maybe they don't want their child to make a profile on some random gaming site for safety reasons, but guesting would still give them the ability to play. I've also read some reasonings that Roblox supposedly says regarding the removal of guests being that there were exploiters who could more easily hack and exploit without repercussions using the guest feature. So that as well could have been a reason that led to the removal of the feature. Number 7. I wasn't around when
So,
the
we'll put
removal
one
of
table
this
now right
feature
now.
happened,
Two
but
tables
after doing
and
my
sink.
research, I can see players were outraged. What am I referring to? Well, the removal of ticks. If you're in the same boat I was and are confused as to what ticks even are in Roblox, let me explain. Tickets, abbreviated to ticks for short, were a form of currency on Roblox alongside the main currency, Robux. Unlike Robux, ticks had a super low value and could be earned instead of bought. From what I gathered, you could also save up your ticks in turn to make them into Robux, or even buy items like clothing straight with your ticks. Rumors rose when the feature was removed that Roblox was doing it to get more money. However, according to other, more reliable sources, it was because players were using multiple bot accounts to obtain free tickets. Just another case where Roblox players had to ruin something good for all of the other players.
You guys always
The infuriating update was actually an addition that Roblox made, not a removal, at least in my opinion. And that would be Safe Chat, or just the chat filter in general.
Yeah.
I understand that being a game for kids and all, they would want pretty strict guidelines on what can and can't be said in chat. If players go around cursing or making any derogatory remarks that they wanted, it's likely Roblox wouldn't be as popular as it is today. However, I still think they've gone a bit overboard, and I know a lot of people agree. It comes down to even 100% family-friendly chat can trigger the hashtags for no reason whatsoever. You all know one of my most favorite games is Royal High, which, side note, someone commented that I should change it to Roblox High so I don't get bullied, but I don't care what people think of the games that I like, first off, and secondly, if you bully someone for the Roblox games they love, that shows more about you. But anyways, back to the name Royal High. The developer Barbie couldn't even have the title of the game be just Royal High. She had to have an emoji in between it, or else the hashtags would strike. All I'm saying is, I wish they'd be at least a bit more lax. Number 5. This one doesn't even need much of an explanation, as soon as it was announced, people were, well, outraged. I feel like Roblox is known for its avatars and overall aesthetic of the game. So, when the Arthro model was introduced, people were pretty confused. The new model gave a more realistic look to the game instead of the classic cartoon look. I think what makes this and all previous updates even more aggravating is just the fact that they completely go against the wishes and wants of the Roblox community. I'm sure there's plenty of things that we'd love to see changed on Roblox, but looking for other features and adding questionable itself today. However, I know this update was also hated by the Roblox community as soon as it was released, and that is the updated logo. I'm a pretty big fan of the current one. The logo has actually been changed multiple times since its more classic look that was released in 2006, but most of the changes weren't too drastic. It wasn't until people were less than
Bro, let's kill him now.